Hello viewers, here we have something pretty out of the ordinary for this page. I don't typically buy modern products of any kind really, but today I did. This is a MaxxAir fan, and two of my fellow fan collector friends have these fans, and they've mentioned to me that they're quite good. And so for $27, my curiosity was piqued enough to get one for myself. It's pretty hard to find a decent fan for $27. So if this thing is actually reasonable quality, then this is a very good deal. MaxxAir makes a lot of industrial or commercial grade products, so I would find it hard to believe this is not a very good fan. This is the box it comes in, which is nice because it's a no-frills box. It's a good indicator that most of the $27 went into the fan and not designing high-gloss boxes and all of the gimmicky stuff that they have now. So it's a very sturdy box too. In the top here we have a manual. That's in Spanish. Pause the video and read that if you so desire to. I will read it after I do the video because nobody wants to watch me read a manual and video. I wouldn't think so. I have a copious amount of that was certainly quite clever how they did that. You just lift it up like a basket or whatever. That's definitely pretty well protected. And it looks like it's come fully assembled, so that's cool. But yet you have to disassemble it to get this crazy. Huh? How in the... You gotta unscrew it. Well, we'll do that later. Well, first impressions, that is a huge motor. That is bigger than what you find in all those crummy box fans you get today. Really sizable motor, actually. I can see there's remnants of grease on the shaft, so that's good. The handle is has seen better days. It's all marked up there. That's a little bit disappointing, and actually the whole rear of the motor is all marked up as well. So that similarly is a bit disappointing, but that's all cosmetic, providing it doesn't affect the operation of the fan. I don't really care. No, I stand corrected, it's not fully assembled. We have these things that have to go on the sides to lock the tilt in place. So now we can control the nut there. I'm not sure how well these are going to stay on, because there's really nothing keeping them there, but I suppose if you're not overly rough on it, it shouldn't come off. The guard does have the clips, which which I like a lot better than the screws because it's a lot easier to clean. It looks like we have a date code of 12/5/2017 on the motor, or on the switch there. If it was actually made at that time, that was about a month ago. Today is, maybe it is the 5th today. What's today? Actually, today is the 5th. So that was made exactly a month ago, if that's a date code. I see some oil splatter on the blades, which is just an indicator that there's actually oil on the shaft. Let's get the cord off here and run this up, and I'll finish assembling it off video because it's turning into a lengthy video and it's not what I expected it to be. The cord's not particularly long. I thought it was supposed to be 9 feet. I don't think this is more than 6. It's pretty average length. Longer would have been nice. You can see it. It's not that long. Anyways, let's plug it in here. And we'll start it off on 1, whatever that is. Now, the thing has been sitting out in the cold for a couple hours because it came in the mail. So, I may be running a bit slower than normal just because of the fact that the bearings are dry. Or not dry, the lubrication is stiff. But if that's the actual low speed, that is very nice. It's a nice, good breeze. Not very powerful, but it's a good little breeze. And it's quiet too. You can hardly even hear it. Let's go up to speed 2. Well, there goes the manual. Still very quiet. And full power. Some people in the reviews complained about the blade being out of balance, and I would concur it is slightly out of balance, but it's not anything drastic. I mean, it's not shaking. I can feel it. You know, it's not perfectly balanced, but it's not going to shake. That's really quiet. Actually, I am really impressed with that. I mean, I'm pretty picky about my fans, and at least for the moment, this is performing quite impressively. I like that slow low. A nice medium to it. And even on high, it's still not that loud, but it's throwing out some good air. It's got that nice high velocity sound to it also. Actually, I hear something vibrating now. I'm not sure what that is. Well, I have to say that's for $27. It makes a little rattle at full power. That's really not so bad. I do have to wonder if this was assembled incorrectly, because they actually screwed the feet on over this piece of plastic. So I'm going to have to take the 6 feet off just to get this plastic thing off, which is dumb, like inconceivably dumb. So maybe that's just a mistake. They didn't do it with this first one, so I don't know what's going on there. Let's see if we have any startup sound to speak of. I don't really get any startup sound. Wow, I have to say, this is actually a pretty nice fan. And I really like that slow low speed. I'm actually get a lot more use out of this than I thought. It does shake a little bit. The blade's not perfectly in balance. But then again, there really aren't any fans, at least that I know of on the market today, that actually come in balance. And it looks like the bearings are reasonably well lubricated too. Alright, well that's certainly impressive initial impressions. Actually, I'm going to start using this today probably. I'll use it up in my computer room because it's so quiet. And then in a few days I'll do some more video on it.